the club back to the left. You know, like that feels more comfortable. And that definitely does that. Right now, which is what your previous golf swing was set up for.
Yeah.
But now, you know, with your new golf swing delivering it shallow, if you deliver it square, it's gonna hook. So that feeling of leaving the club face open through the ball is your feeling of kind of counteracting that upright. You know, what were you just about to say? And I want you to, in your setup, feel like half a step wider in your feet width.
Okay.
And we're gonna do that because it's gonna quiet the lower body, and it's gonna help you make that kind of smoother, more rhythmic golf swing. You know, one of the first things I noticed is that your feet were pretty close together, which is good. It requires a lot of touch, but that's kind of why your first swing was armsy, you know, and had to be fast because your lower body was moving a lot. You had a lot of movement. So we're gonna just keep working on opening that hips and the influence that has really on the club, or on the club path and the stroke we have. So go ahead and set up to this putt for us here. We'll go through our checklist. What I want you to do one time for me to help with this, I want you to try to stand a little taller. So get that butt more into the heels. Yeah, there you go. And now open those hips just slightly. There you go. And now what I want you to feel is the same exact thing we've been working on. Feel those hands and feel the difference. You should feel like your lower body can open a little easier.
Okay.
It should feel a little more natural to like open everything up. It should allow you to rock those shoulders a little more. So I'm going to use the white stick again to follow your hip line. Just follow that with your hands through the ball, and let's watch how the stroke is. And so once you're able to get that club in a consistent spot at the top, a comfortable spot at the top, that first move, your transition from the top into the downswing is gonna feel different, right? It's gonna feel different than when you had to drop everything back on plane. You're gonna feel a lot more. You're gonna be able to generate a lot more power because you're gonna be able to pull your shoulders through more, and you won't have to redirect your arms. You know, your arms are already where they need to be, right? Mm-hmm. So we're gonna take it to the top with our new position and pause. Yeah, good. And then the big part here, right, is making sure we drive everything down and around up to the front side. Yeah, good. Yeah, the club face is able to stay on plane, stay square to the path. Yeah, you're able to stay much more centered over yourself as well when the club's set. So as we've previously talked about in the full swing, staying connected is really important to making sure the ball starts on the right line. And that's no different here with putting, right? So you've got your ball lined up, which is good. It gives you an indicator of what square is, what straight is. And so here what I want you to do is similar to what we were talking about in the full swing, is make sure to feel your that putter head stay on the path, drag it back. Don't let the left arm get detached and get away and close that putter head up, right? Mm-hmm. Feel that rocking motion and quiet the lower body, but open it as we discussed in our putting lesson. And trust the line, trust the roll, trust that your face is square to the line you've got set up, and put a good roll on it.
Oh, short.